said it's true and I put that on everything. Mama told me one day I'ma blow up big and I'ma be a king.
Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is DJ and I'm back bringing you guys another video, and I think I'm finally back. I'm just going to be slowly making videos throughout the rest of May and like half of June, but then once it gets to be June 20th or so, I'm hoping to upload like once every 2 days or something like that, because that's my summer vacation. Every day off, don't have to worry about anything really. I just can't wait, dude. So until then, it'll be like maybe 1 or 2 uploads a week. That's my goal. So I'll just see what happens, and I don't even know if I'm going to be uploading a lot. It's just my goal. So what I'm coming back at you guys with today is a commentary of a story that actually just happened to me today. It's pretty interesting. I don't know how everything really worked out in the teacher's mind of what actually happened, but basically happened during school. So first period we have PE, and you know, we walk into the locker room to go get changed, and there's this like retarded bench there. It's like, oh my god, it's the most disgusting color you've ever seen. It's like, I don't know what, I guess it's like an old, like worn down blue, like light blue, like almost powder blue but not completely, kind of like blue greenish but like light, and it's faded. It's from like the 90s, and me and my friend always mess around with it, but we don't really like do anything bad to like vandalize it or anything. And the last week he just flipped it around and like turned the whole thing around. Nobody really cared. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't mentioned at all. And you know, this time I guess he just decided to take it to the next level. And we saw that some of the nails on this one part were loose. So just picture like a straight line, like a bench, like just like a normal bench, no back, just a straight little line, and then in the middle of it and going off to a side is just like another, like half of that size, half of the regular bench size, just sticking off to the left. And it's pretty big. It's probably like 10 feet long. It takes up the middle of the locker room. Like there's a sea of lockers on the wall, and then there's an open space with the bench, and that's where it is. So it's really old. I guess he sees that some nails are loose on it, so he decides to pick up like the piece of the bench that's like sticking off. He like picks it up a little bit and lifts it. The rest of the bench isn't moving at all. This part is just in the air. And then I guess a bunch of, I don't know why I said I guess, a bunch of nails just like fly out. Just a bunch of screws and nails fly out all over the floor, and there's like a bunch of them all over the place. And then there's another kid that just messes around all the time, doesn't really care about consequences, and it's really funny. He gets involved. He takes the whole side of the bench once it's like a little bit above the other one. He flips the whole thing over the half of the bench that's just like the regular part of the bench, and he flips the side over it. Oh my god. It was so funny. We were all just sitting there laughing. And then so that happened, and then somebody puts it back down. I think he slammed it back down. I guess the teacher heard and was wondering what was happening. She didn't actually come in yet, but she was questioning us at the end. But for now, it was on the ground, and while it was in the air, the right side, I guess it was weaker than the left side, the nail came out, like the main supporting nail came out, and the metal was off. So you can move it all the way to the left, but the left side nail was still there, so you can move it to the right. So all I did, I just took it and moved it all the way to the left so that it was like straight with the regular part of the bench, like the left part of it. So that's what I did. And then this was happening, we're all laughing, and then, you know, we go do whatever in PE. And then second period is Spanish, and our teacher doesn't care about anything. She literally just, you could do whatever. And she just randomly gets mad. And I guess today she was a little bit mad. And it was funny. So we were all just laughing, having a good time. And the phone rings, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And I get called down to the office, and I get to go talk to, I don't know, someone that's high up in my school. Don't really know what her position is. She was just in the office, and I talked to her. I explained to her that literally all I did was move it at the end, and then she was like, oh, alright, I mean, you were accused of destructive behavior towards school property or something like that. And I was like, well, I didn't really do anything. It was just that I was blamed by this one kid. And she was like, alright then, and she let me to go back to class. So I come back, everybody's laughing when I walk in, and we're just having a good time. The other kid gets called down, and he blames it all on the kid who picked it over the main part of the bench. So he's blamed for everything. Then he goes down. I'm not sure what he says, but it got pretty chaotic after that. So basically, we're both called down. Me and the other kid that are still in the classroom both get called down to the office. All three of us are sitting there with the teacher. We all explain what we did. Everybody's agreeing. I explained that all I did was move it to the side. They both agree with me. They both agree that they broke part of the nail. Like, part of the nails came off when they did what they did. And we all got after school detentions, and now it's on my permanent record that I've destroyed school property and vandalism, whatever. So that's great, and I ended up getting after school detention tomorrow. So if you guys don't see any video tomorrow, that's obviously why. It's not that big a deal. I don't really care. It was just really funny. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. I should be telling some more. I like telling these stories. I just need some gameplays. I actually suck at Call of Duty, so that's the problem. But you know, hopefully I can get some friends to help me out there. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and comment if you want to see anything in particular as I get back to uploading. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be doing thumbnails, so I suck at graphics. So, alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.